Okay, so this is the Florida MLS that we use. Any county or any city in Florida can be accessed using MFRMLS. So if you are assigned to Florida, you would need to have this link saved. And once you're on the page, you have to put in your member ID and your password. Oops. Hit enter. And then it's going to load another page. And you would need to click on Matrix. If you guys can take notes of the steps, then that would be good. Okay. So this is the Matrix button. You click on it, another page is going to launch. This is the same page where you put in the MLS number of the property that you want to get more information about. So let's say so this is the old CRM that we're using. So don't worry about this. We have a new one, and that's what I'm going to train you on. So just to get an MLS number. So if you get a client on the phone asking about the property, as I said, you have to get the MLS number of the CRM, copy it and paste it in here, and then click on search. And it's going to load the information. PNC means pending. So you click on the link, and that's the information given to you. It'll show the pending or the status and all the other information you would need to know depending on what the client's questions are. So this property is in Hillsboro. Address is 9809 Ethel Street, Gibsonton, Florida. County is Hillsboro. So this is an REO or bank-owned property. So any other information that the client is asking you about, you can just Control F. So this is a single family home, 3-bedroom, 1 bath. It's an REO property or bank-owned property. So if the client is asking for the HOA, you Control F, type in HOA, and it's going to send you right there. So there's no association fee for this property. And these are the dimensions of each room. So master bedroom is 12 by 16, third bedroom 11 by 10, kitchen is 10 by 9, second bedroom 12 by 11, living room 14 by 13. So all the other information about the showing instructions are going to be here. Showing instructions, lockbox, electronic, so that means you don't need to have a code, and use request showing button. If it says use request showing button, agents have access to it, so you just have to let them know that they have to access the request showing button, and they would know what to do next. And if you would need to call the listing agent, here's the listing agent's direct number, and in most cases the listing agent's cell phone number would be here too, as well as the listing agent's email address. Now if you scroll all the way up, you will see a paper clip here. So it's going to show you attachments, information like floor plan, disclosures, any inspections done by clicking on the paper clip icon. So you click on that, and then it's going to load another page. So these are the attachments that are accessible to you. So if the client is asking for example, the floor plan, and you click on the paper clip and it's there, then you can email it to them, send them a message directly from your email, and attach the downloaded file from the MLS. Again, this is the paperclip icon found right at the top. Okay, so that's how you would access a property using the MLS number. So this property is pending, so you are expected to offer similar listings. Well, even if it's active, you are to always offer similar listings. So once you have informed the client that the property is pending and you offer similar listings, or even after you book a showing and you would need to offer similar listings, of course you would need to get the criteria. And once you have all the criteria with you, then this is what you would do next. You have to click on search, and then after the search tab you'll have an option to either pick residential, so that's for single family homes, condominiums, townhouses, and even mobile homes. And then for commercial properties, these are properties used for businesses like a restaurant space or maybe a store space. So income properties is what you choose, or income is what you choose if you're looking for multi-unit properties. So duplex, triplex, fourplex, you would need to go to income. Again, residential for condominiums, townhouses, single family homes, mobile homes. Commercial, multi-unit properties. Commercial, stores, restaurant spaces, and income for multi-unit properties, duplex, triplex, and fourplex. So let's say, for example, the client is looking for similar homes, so 3-bedroom, 1-bath, any city in Hillsborough County, in the same price range. This is listed for $73,000. The client is willing to go up to $150,000. So we go under search, residential, click on quick. It's gonna load another page. So the price, if you would need to be reminded how to put in the data to pull up the list of homes properly, you can click on, or you can hover your mouse to the question mark, and it's going to remind you how to input the data. Okay, but I'm going to show you how. So if it's 150,000 maximum, then you put in 150 and minus. If it says at least 150, then you say 150 plus. If the client says 100 to 150, then you say 100-150. Because if you only put in 150, no plus, no minus, that means MLS is going to pull up all homes that are listed at exactly 150. So you don't want that. So let's say 150 is the maximum, so I'm going to say 150 minus. Bedrooms 3 minimum, so I'm going to say 3 plus. Full bath 1 minimum, so 1 plus. And any city in Hillsborough County. Okay. So if you scroll down a little bit, it'll show you how many results you got given the primary criteria that you put in. So we have 188. That's a lot of homes to pull up and send to the client. So we have to narrow it down even more. So let's say 2-bedroom. 188 down to 126. Let's say instead of 150, let's do 100. Since the client was initially inquiring about a property listed at 73, then we're going to say 100,000 would be the maximum. Then it's down to 29. Now, if the client says, well, I wanted to have a pool, a private pool, then let's choose private. And it's down to 1 match. And if the client says, well, I'm okay with a community pool, community or private pool, then you say and you choose community. And then hold the control button on the keyboard so you can choose another option. And we now have community and private. Or we can say or, because if we say and, that means the property should have a community pool and a private pool. So if we say or, the property can either have a community or a private pool. So again, okay, so now we have 4 matches. Okay, now that you got results, you click on results. It's going to show you 4 homes that match your criteria, being 100,000 maximum, 3-bedroom at least, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 2-bath at least, any city in Hillsborough County that has a community or a private pool, and we came up with 4 homes. Now that you have the list, you put a check mark on all of the homes you want to send. Click on email, and it's going to direct you to this page. As you can see, the from field doesn't show my name, so I'm not going to be sending the listing straight from the MLS, because it's going to show other person's name, and we don't want to confuse our client. So what I would do is I'm going to send it to my email first. Then I'm going to say for whatever client, for let's say Maria is the client's name. No need for the message, it's going to be sent to you anyway. And then click on send. And it says email sent to Reina@simplysoldproperties.com. Now I'm going to check my email. Okay, and then once I have my email up, I'm going to get the link from the email that I sent to myself, and I'm going to create a fresh email straight from my email that's going to show my name, my signature, and my contact details. So this is the email I got from the MLS under Jo Marie's name, and here's the link that I can copy and paste. So what I would do is I'm going to click on compose, get the link, put it in here, and the subject should summarize the client's criteria and should be able to get the client's attention. So I would say homes in Hillsborough at 100K max, 3-bedroom, 2-bath with pool. So that kind of summarizes what the criteria are. Any city in Hillsborough at 100,000 maximum, 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a pool. So I would say, hey Maria, as promised, let me know which ones you'd like to see. Talk soon. And send it to Maria. Press send. That's it. So that's how you would access a property given the MLS number of the CRM as soon as a new lead comes in. And that's how you would do a search using the criteria the client gave you, and how you would get the link and have the listings be sent straight from your email. So it's not going to confuse the client, and it's going to show your name, your signature, and your contact details.